Can we tank it?
Yeah,
oh my god. Crowd him up, crowd him up, crowd him up.
Oh, he's ricocheted. He's getting destroyed.
Yo! He's getting wrecked.
So this is the new meta. I love it.
Yo! Oh.
Oh shit!
Somebody said that my haircut looks like Beetlejuice. Touche. But I had this first. Just putting that out there. But what's going on, guys? My name is Roundedtiktak, and I am so excited to show you what I'm about to show you. This build is big pimpin'. It is absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to show you exactly how it works and why it works, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of people have asked me on my channel to review the Teamperk, what's it called? Trick or Treat. And even though before I was even asked that, I thought it was top 4, but that's mainly because the other Teamperks suck. I still think it's pretty damn good. And then yesterday, Cam and Mick T, one from Discord and a friend of mine, both almost simultaneously showed me this build. In fact, I sent an invite to Mago to show him it, and he came in with the build already equipped. So it was kind of like a catch-22. But thank you guys for showing me this thing because it's insane. If you don't watch my videos like a lot, I recommend watching this one because the combination of perks that we are using makes the build work tremendously. You do need 1 or 2 little things to make it work better, but even without those things, the build is still incredible. Hope you guys are enjoying the new little spin we're putting on the channel, trying to bring you some entertainment instead of just the highest DPS for the guns is irrelevant because damage and crit rating are 2 separate things, while simultaneously still bringing you the content you're used to seeing here. The weapons, the best roles for them, the character classes you should play, trap tunnel guides, everything like that. And speaking of trap tunnels, by the way, I've gotten a lot of questions. I've gotten a lot of asks. I was about to say that. I've gotten a lot of questions if these trap tunnels still work, and I'm not retouching or redoing any of the trap series until we get the full trap rework after Epic Games gets off of Christmas vacation. Once that happens, I will promise you I will redo them or talk about some new traps, but there should be a new video that just dropped about jailing an RTL. But regardless, let's get into this video. Let's break it down. Thank you for going through my preamble. We're not getting rid of those ever. This is the Unkillable Super Ultra Mega Meta Swamp Knight insane crazy nuts build. Oh my god, just watch like on a full shockwave ability damage build. So I made that video the other day, or like last month, and I called it the shock and awe, and somebody in the comments just destroyed me, and they're like, this is a huge opportunity you missed for calling it the eat and yeet. And I was like, oh my god, he's fucking right. All right, Mackers, I'm gonna ask you to do one thing and one thing only. All right, come follow me. That's number 1. Number 2, don't attack anything. Super ultra mega meta loadout.
Oh god.
Don't attack anything.
I think I already know.
Bro, it's so dumb.
Hit me.
Oh, can we do it? Can we tank it?
Yeah,
oh my god. Crowd him up, crowd him up, crowd him up.
Oh, he's ricocheted.
He's getting destroyed.
Yo! He's getting wrecked.
So this is the new meta. I love it.
Well, here's the thing about this video is that Unearthly Treat has been out for over a month, But Trick or Treat just dropped last week, so you weren't really able to play around with the perks like they were supposed to be played with, because Trick or Treat, the team perk, just didn't exist. It wasn't out yet. So we're going to show you and review Trick or Treat and just how crazy strong it really is with a build like this. This isn't the only build that you can run, but this is absolutely the best one that we found. You're going to use Swamp Knight. Swamp Knight's an interesting character. His perk, to me, seems more like a melee constructor perk, or even a ninja perk, like a big ninja or something like that. What he does is increases damage versus missed monsters by 42% based on the percentage of your missing health. In addition, taking damage has 45% chance to conjure a phantasm. Targets nearby the enemy dealing 62 base energy damage in a 0.5 tile radius with a 1.5 second cooldown. This is what we're actually using. This is the most important part of the entire build, is phantasms. Although not that crazy, insane strong, it's nothing like a dragon slash or anything like that. And on average, with the build like you see on your screen now, hitting for only around 88,000 damage, the fact that it spawns constantly by just taking damage is the big thing here. Combine this with Trick or Treat and you're looking at an insane build, because look what happens with this. 50% chance to conjure an extra phantasm every time you conjure one. In addition, phantasms have 33% life leech. That doesn't add 33% life leech to your build, it gives you life leech on the phantasms. So while you're taking damage, you have a 45% chance to drop a phantasm. That phantasm has a guaranteed 33% life leech, and you have a 50% chance to spawn another one every 1.5 seconds. So in DPS terms, you're looking at around 80,000 to 160,000 damage per second, and on average over 100,000 damage just for using this team perk. It puts things like Zap in the toilet. It's terrible compared to Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat, like I said earlier, is, in my opinion, one of the better perks in the game regardless, and when this build was shown to me, it's definitely become one of my absolute favorites to run. So the rest of the build is real simple. Ghoulish Cackle and Monster Smash must be in the build to activate Trick or Treat, and it's worth it. It's not better than Blast from the Past per se, but it's definitely on the same level and a lot of fun to play with as Blast from the Past. Ghoulish Cackle gives us extra ability damage, and although we're not using it really for his abilities per se, we're using it for phantasms because they work on ability damage. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Wow. So this works for everything except for trapped and vulnerable?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, I got pushed.
Bro, get better. What are you doing with your life?
That is
good.
Insane.
Your streams.
Now, don't get me wrong, if you don't want to play Swamp Knight, you don't have to. You can use Trick or Treat with any one of these characters. It just works best on him, and it's the most fun on Swamp Knight because you don't do anything, and the damage does the work for you. But if you want to, you can play Izza. If you do not have Energy Siphon or anything like that, you can bring Bomb Suit, Survivalist, Prehistoric, Izza, anything that gives you a little bit of survivability. Speaking of survivability, the last thing to mention is you don't need this. Mackers was running around without one, and he did fine. You should or need to or want to, if you have one, make a double armor, triple armor weapon. I was running around with the Smasher Basher with attack speed, armor, crit rating, armor, and energy. People were running around with 3 armor barons, but the thing about armor is that it has diminishing returns, so there's a certain amount. You're looking for like 100 armor for like maximum damage reduction without too much of a negative side cost. But regardless, try to build one of these, just walk around with it. Don't take any damage, you heal up any damage you do take, and you kill everything around you. Although you don't have to play Swamp Knight and you can play Izza or even the Mermaid guy, Swamp Knight is the best one, or the easiest one, or the most unique one. With Izza, you have to constantly attack to make it work, and with Mermaid Ken, you have to constantly heavy attack to make it work. Whatever you have and whatever you can make work, Trick or Treat plus Phantasms is an incredibly strong build. So we wanted to see how strong the build actually was, so we brought it to a 174 bomb mission. That 174 bomb mission was a Smasher Wave. Things did not go as planned. But we did beat the mission, which is nice, with only 4 gas traps throughout the entire mission on a 174. That's kind of crazy, shows the potential of the build, but anything from like 160, 150 and below, there's really nothing coming close to Trick or Treat and Swamp Night. This is like the worst fucking spawn you could possibly imagine.
Dude, this is fucking happening. Oh yeah, put it in my jacket.
I bet you smash away.
Alright. Yeah, I've got it if it's a smasher wave.
Oh no, it's not. We might be able to do this. It's a basic wave. Oh, it's working.
They're just ignoring.
Oh, it's a smasher wave.
It's a fucking objective.
It's a smasher wave.
One smasher consume me.
I'm being bullied by 3 riot shields. Help. Life
How
alert.
are we so unlucky?
I've fallen and can't get up.
Life alert. Help! Help!
Val, what are you gonna do? You just fucking stand there and watch it all go down? I don't pay you for that shit.
Oh my god, dude.
We're not gonna kill him.
Oh my.
Ow, I died. Ride Huskies suck.
No, you don't. I got you.
Oh, this is toxic.
Dude, and then this guy out of nowhere, why are you
Like,
here?
is this actually like for normal missions? Like, what is going on?
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Like, I'm confused.
This is so funny.
Everything's so pink and purple. It's a fucking mess. Somehow the launcher still has health. I don't even understand what's happening. Oh, he just headbutted the fuck out of me.
It's official, guys. Best build in the game.
Best build in the game. You can
We
do
made
nothing.
this build look so bad.
So what? I have to get
I'm getting
3
bullied.
other people who don't know how to play this game, and then we just stand around. Fucking sound wall up the ass to nowhere.
Look at the sound wall.
Like we're totally containing this rift. This rift is jamming out.
Bro, that was weird.
That was so
Yo,
fucking
get carried.
bad.
Wow.
That was actually really bad.
So there you go, guys. Trick or Treat and Unearthly Treat and Ghoulish Cackle and Monster Smash just creates an unstoppable build. Anything from 160 and below, nothing can touch it. It's probably one of the best builds in the game, and it's a ton of fun to do. Make sure to try it. Come back and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like streams, I stream 4 days a week over at twitch.tv/Roundedtiktak. Come stop by, say what's up to the family. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. We're almost at 25,000 and you know, it helps the channel out a lot. Plus, you'd miss out on all this amazing content. And lastly, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, you can always use creator code OOTikTak00. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. TikTak out.